Friends in Christ, Pastor Brian here. Actor Josh Hutcherson was attacked online last week because he said while he respects Taylor Swift's talent, it's not his type of music. He reported receiving comments ranging from "he's a monster" to "destroy him," along with worse things. This kind of reaction, Hutcherson said, is why he hates being online. I recently saw an exchange on the Ely Facebook page that included two adults getting heated with one another. And this led to another person posting how disappointed they were in the community of Ely being such a crass and unwelcoming place. Now, as a Gen Xer born in 1970, I was among the last people to grow up without being online, certainly without a cell phone. And part of what that means is I've seen how the online world is designed to magnify the extremes. Because the extremes, especially things that lead to conflict, which means engagement, make for more money in the long run. And so that's the incentive, to drive the extremes. Now, when I was growing up, I thought all adults drank iced tea for dinner, kids drank milk. And why did I think that? Because that's what we did at home. And so that became my baseline for normal. When you grow up spending a lot of time online in the social media space that incentivizes conflict and extreme positions, you begin to think this is what's normal. You think that represents what's really going on in the world. But let me tell you a secret. Social media is not real life. What you see on social media is, for the most part, not what is normal. It's not what most people believe. It's just what you're seeing about what people believe. It's what a world that incentivizes those kinds of interactions looks like. And for the most part, it can be kind of ugly. So most people can respect the fact that you can admire someone's talent without liking their music. Most people in Ely are great neighbors who resolve any conflicts face to face without disrespecting each other. Most people are kind and respectful, considerate of other people, even those they disagree with. We need to remind ourselves, especially our youth, that social media and online is not real life, because when you grow up thinking it is, that kind of behavior spills out into real life, and no one wants to live with that. Now, that's not to say real life is perfect. It certainly is not, and that's why we need Jesus. But in my 55 years, I found that most people in real life are pretty nice folks. They're willing to lend a hand. They treat one another with respect. Now, there's more to be said on this topic, to be sure, but the next time you find yourself getting wound up because of something you see on Ely Facebook page or elsewhere online, just remember, take a deep breath and remind yourself it's not real life. It's mostly a magnification of the extremes that drive engagement. And maybe you're getting wound up is a sign you should go run an errand or do something else to reconnect with the real world around you. To bask in the wonders of God's beautiful creation, to connect with neighbors, your family, your friends, and be reminded that people, while not perfect by any means, are actually pretty okay. God's blessings.